everyone. This is Monet from Married at First Sight. This YouTube video is kind of me wanting to touch base with some of you awesome and amazing and beautiful ladies out there. I like to make my post inclusive of men as well, but this particular post is directed at you, you ladies out there. I have a lot of inbox messages where I engage and interact with women out here that are single and dating. And there is a topic that continuously keeps coming up, and it is about being single, but also dealing with being lonely. And unfortunately, I don't have the antidote to loneliness. I can only share with you how I deal with it and cope with it, and just my thoughts on it. And that's kind of what this is about. I want you women out there to know that I sympathize with you. I go through loneliness myself. Just because you see me on TV does not mean that I don't have the same emotions and feelings that you all go through. Yes, there are a lot of people around me, but even with that being said, there is something to be said for a companion or a partner that you can have that intimacy with. As human beings, it is in our nature to want to, be loved and be touched and cared for. You want those things. That's just part of who we are. And for those, I'm sure there are some studies out there for people who go long periods of time without interaction and how harmful that can be to your well-being, whether that be your emotional well-being or spiritual well-being or what have you. We're humans and you need that. And I want to say that there are so many times where I'm inbox these messages, and I feel for women out there because I'm going through it with you. Do I have days where I want to cry because it sucks and this dating this dating world or single world out here is not fun? I get it. I don't feel like doing it either. There are times where I need my friends and my family to kind of rally for me and hug me and show love and affection to me, but I do know those nights where you want to cry because you really just want it, that affection on a more intimate level. You want to be held in your partner's arms, and you want that type of affection. Sometimes you just want that your significant other, or you want a significant other to just be able to tell you, baby, it's going to be okay. And unfortunately, your besties and your mama are not able to touch you in that manner because it's just not the same thing. So I've definitely had those nights where I want to cry about it, and it's disheartening, and it's frustrating, and it's sad, and it just makes you just want to just give up and be over it. And I want to share with you how I cope with those feelings and those times when those things happen to me. It is extremely important that we hold on to our self-worth. I have an affirmation that I have pop up on my phone every morning at 8 a.m. and it says that I am worthy and deserving of being loved. And every morning this comes up every day because I need a constant reminder, because that's how I deal with building strength within myself and not losing faith or hope that there is love out there for me. There is nothing wrong with me. I am a normal woman, but I have my weak days and my strong days just like you do. And then those times are those are the times where I reach out to my friends and family and a little bit closer. One thing I'm not going to do, and I don't encourage any of you to do it either, is to stay in unhealthy relationships that are not beneficial to your emotional well-being and your just well-being as a human being. That is what I'm not willing to do. I would rather be alone and figure out how to cope with those type of emotions versus being in an unhealthy relationship. You all deserve love. You are the prize, the prize, my ladies. You have to remember that, and happiness starts within yourself. So I have to constantly remind myself that if I am not happy with me, I cannot expect anyone else to be happy for me. So I have to learn to build that and sustain that happiness and faith in myself. And I'm not saying that's a day-to-day battle, because today is Tuesday, well, tomorrow will be Wednesday, and maybe Wednesday is not the best day for me, and maybe I'm just over it that particular day. And that's what being human is about. There are going to be days where it's not going to be that great. So you watch me on television and you see that I'm happy most of the time. Yes, I am happy most of the time, but that isn't easy to keep yourself in that positive frame of mind. It takes work to keep myself in that positive frame of mind, because as a woman, there are times where you know, loneliness is real. Like, I wish I could reach out and wrap my arms around some of you ladies and tell you how beautiful you are and how worthy you are, and hold on to it, and have faith in yourself, and know that, you know, when the time is right, love will cross your path. However, when it's time and it's right, I need you all to remember to make sure that your eyes and heart are open to receiving that. And I have to tell myself that, because that is one of the best things that I learned from being on Married at First Sight, is making sure that I am receptive and open to love for when it comes, and knowing that I deserve that and I'm worthy of receiving that. And you know, this is just a time period where, you know, it might take some time, but I have to hold strong to patience, and just, you know, believe in myself. And I'm not saying that that's every day. I'm really not. There are days, like I said, that I might want to cry, and I know there are days you might want to cry, but I would encourage you to hold the ones who love you a little tighter that particular day. And if they're far away, call them, or Skype with them, or FaceTime with them, or, you know, whatever it is that you have, but reach into them. But please do not hold on to relationships that are unhealthy for you. You deserve better than that. I deserve better than that. And we all have to remember how special we are, and how just wonderful it is to, you know, be a woman and embrace that. And I just said all of this basically just to let you all know that I am with you. I go through it, and I don't know. If you didn't hear it today, I'm going to tell you that I love you, and I hope you embrace that for what it is, because sometimes we don't hear it, and we don't hear it enough. So I love you. I think you are beautiful. I think you are worthy, and I believe in you, and I want you all to almost say that to yourself in the mirror. Just believe in you, and know how special you really are. And I don't know, we'll rally together, hold each other's hands, send virtual hugs to each other, and love will come when it's time to come. And we just got to remember and hold on to that. So I want you to know that I read your messages, I get your tweets, I try to respond as much as I can, but you are not alone, because I go through it with you. So I don't know, but good night, ladies. Bye.